All right, good morning, afternoon, everybody from Hog Haven Family Farms. We are going to go along and follow my nephew do chores. We've got some animals to feed here before the evening, and he agreed to help out today. So first thing we got to do is take care of our ducks. We've got, if you haven't seen in the other videos, we've got some ducks that are doing quite well. They're growing very, very quickly. We could probably unplug one of these lamps actually. They're doing very well. They're growing really fast. So we will have them out of this stock tank and moved into a bigger area for them probably in less than a week. So, and they go through a lot of food and a lot of water right now. So we'll have to get them a bigger water. We'll dump that outside. Yeah, those ducks go through a lot of water. All right. Well, first things first, we got to get the ducks their water. So that's what we're going to do first here. This guy's a rock star getting all this stuff done. He knows exactly what he's doing. So, beautiful thing about snow, it kind of makes, it's nature's little scrub pad when you're trying to clean out waters and everything. So, it actually works out pretty well. You're gonna be soaking wet by the time you're done doing this. I should have given you some big old work pants or something like that, huh? Yeah. You're all right? Yeah. All right. Beautiful, clean well water. All right, we'll bring that when we come back. Let's do the chickens' water next. I'll actually open this, help you open this up. So you can grab that bucket and just dump the whole thing over by the fence. Yeah. The duck uses this, so you can just, as you can tell, we've got one duck in the chicken coop, and that thing is messy. You can just see he does all the, the grit and things like that right into the water as he's drinking. And that's just the nature of ducks. They are messy, so you got to keep them clean. I do have some plans, since we're going to have more ducks, to have a bigger area for the chickens, and then the coop that we're going to see inside that the chickens are in now, I'm actually going to turn into a duck facility. And so I'll be right back, Keegan. And so then what I can do is the ducks will come out here every day when that opens up. That's the automatic chicken door. And they'll come out, and I'm going to have off of this roof a gutter system that's going to come down to a one of those IBC totes with water in it, and then underneath that I will have a hole dug with a bathtub, and then that way I can just fill the bathtub every day, and the ducks will have tons of water every single day. So all right, I'll give you a hand here. There, I'll give the chickens and ducks a bunch of water. Let's go inside next. We'll check out the little bantams. We've got some more 4-H chickens for my middle son. He's starting a breeding program with Bantam Rhode Island Reds. That's these little guys. So looks like their water. He does a pretty good job taking care of them. So I would say they're sitting pretty good. So we'll go in the big coop in just a minute. Come here. Hi. Yeah, is there a new guy in here now? I know. So they are really pretty birds. They've grown up really quickly. They got those Rhode Island Reds. They just have such a nice sheen to their feathers, and they look pretty. Their tail feathers all look good. I mean, they're doing pretty well in here. They got nice dry bedding. Big area for them. So yeah, this is the area that I'm gonna turn actually into a coop for ducks. So currently we've got our birds in here, our chickens. and they're allowed access to the outside every single day. This is a static chicken coop. These are the birds that I use for my Rent a Chicken farm program. So if you're interested in having some of these beautiful birds in your backyard, feel free. And this is what you'll get every single day. Lots and lots of little butt nuggets. These eggs are looking pretty nice. Yeah, we did collect eggs already once today, so I don't know how many you're gonna find, but we'll get a few. So it gets a little cramped in here in the winter time, but you know, they're doing all right. You know, I've got plans for a little bit of a bigger coop, but I do a pretty good job keeping a dust bathing spot for them and a nice big trough for feeding, so that way everybody gets to come up to the trough to be able to eat. I have another one just because there was a couple birds that were getting kicked off of that trough, and so I just gave some little more feeding space for them, and that way there's just lots of space for everybody to be able to fit and get food. And I think that should be it. How many eggs did we get this afternoon? All right, so we got 5 eggs, some beautiful farm fresh eggs. I do sell those too if anybody's interested. And I think that's about it for chores. Last thing, I guess, is shutting off the light here. I'll grab that for you, Keegan, since our hands are full. And what we can do, Keegan, we didn't bring the egg basket out here, which we should have done. We can just put them right here. I can tell I've got a couple birds that were jumping up on top of here earlier. Yeah, and we'll just take the ducks their water, and we'll come back and grab those. I'm not a lot of help today. I'm filming. So you gotta make sure that top is on straight. Let me just take a peek at that. Yeah, all the way around, that looks straight. Because it does leak if it's not on straight. And we have ended up with a bunch of water inside all that bedding for those ducks. So, and I think before we put that water in, since some of it tipped inside of that stock tank, let's put a little fresh bedding in there. So before you put that water in there, we can put some bedding in here, and then that way it'll keep them nice and dry. So if you want to rebed, and then we'll get them moved to a bigger area like I was saying. Yeah, there we go. You can put lots in there. They'll pack it down. You give them 2 more of those. Yeah, that's better. All right, you can put that fresh water on top of those blocks for them. Yep. All right, I think that's it, everybody. So let's say goodnight to these ducks. Yeah, we gotta start handling you a little more. Oh, you're gonna be easier in the show ring. So these are white runners, or white fawn runners. We're gonna unplug one of these. And they seem to be doing pretty well. Ducks, I've never owned ducks before. We're learning a lot about them, learning that they're very messy. And they're a lot of fun though too. So we will have farm fresh duck eggs now though after this too. So if anybody's interested in purchasing those, let me know. I do travel down to Plymouth area and Twin Cities metro area almost daily. So if folks want to ever meet up in that area, we can do that. And I do charge for chicken eggs $5 a dozen, and then duck eggs probably will do $6 a dozen. So let me know if anybody's interested, and that's all. What do you think? Have fun?
Yeah.
All right. See you everybody later.